All right, let's talk about it. I know, I get it. It hurts, but we gotta rip the band-aid off. Trust me. We'll all heal faster this way if we have a nice long combo about it. Then move on. Is what I would have said if I didn't already say everything that I had to say about this situation months ago before the game even dropped. Let's back up here for a second. Hi guys, Eddie Hates Anime if you didn't know. This is my second channel, Eddie Hates Everything, where I talk about things that aren't always anime. This kind of is anime related, but more specifically an anime game. If you don't know what I'm speaking about, School Idol Festival 2, a Love Live rhythm game that was released in February 2024, has now shut down yesterday, the time of recording this video, May 31st. Now, that sounds, normal, like, oh, the game shut down. Why is that, why is that weird? So what I meant about before the game even dropped, because the game was originally released in Japan, because, it's a Japanese game, and it was out for a while before we even had any news of a global version. I, for one, was very excited for this game to come out. I was waiting. I was so hyped. It was supposed to originally come out sometime in 2023. Then December of 2023, they're like, it'll come out in 2024. And then it finally was announced that it was going to come out in February 2024. The funniest part, though, of all this, if you weren't there at the time, is that they announced a possible release date and a for sure end of service date. That is just so crazy, announcing the end of service before you even put out the game. So he became the laughing stock of the anime mobile gaming community and the larger Twitter community for a bit. And it's one thing to see other Love Live fans laugh at it, because I know they're laughing out of a place of misery and despair such as myself. But seeing everyone else pile up on us, all over the interwebs, damn was it rough. It felt like 9/11 for Love Live fans. The game itself was fun. I don't know, to be honest, I didn't play very much. I just didn't feel like playing it. It didn't feel as fun knowing the destiny that was in store for it. I would open the game, ooh, it's gonna be gone in a couple months. And yes, I could have continued to play, but I'm what they call a negative Nancy, a Debbie Downer, if you will. So rest in peace to a game I have no fond memories with. I'm just gonna watch the new group story content shit on YouTube. And like I said, I really don't have too many feelings towards this specific game as a game because I didn't play it much. Yes, I find the end of service thing pretty funny overall. But what actually kind of bothers me, bothers is a strong term. These are just fucking video games at the end of the day. It doesn't affect anything in real life. However, I'm still bothered by it, so I'm talking about it. Is that it killed 2 other Love Live games for this one to release in the first place. And now that this one's gone, we have no Love Live mobile rhythm games. I'ma crash out. Anime Expo is coming up. Last year, I went to both Love Live events. That was basically my entire day one. And one of those events was for this game, man. I was so hyped. What happened? Everyone was in the room watching Kanon, Kasumi, and Yoshiko's voice actresses playing the game. Everyone, woo! And look at us now. This year, at least I know that Hasuno Sora will be performing at AX, so I'm gonna go to that for sure. English translation one. It's funny, y'all don't know this, but I've been accidentally calling Hasuno Sora Hasunora for the longest time, just because I'm blind apparently, and no one corrected me. Not a single soul on the internet corrected me. So I had to come to the realization that I'm stupid on my own, and that kind of hurt. Kind of going back on topic, at least we have some console games. We got the 2 Yohane Parhelion games, which I love. We also got that one Love Live Nijigasaki visual novel type game thing, I think, and the arcade port of that one game, which is also cool, but very costly to get more than the free stuff. But no mobile games besides Link Live, and no rhythm ones at that, which I feel like is such a cornerstone for getting people into the series outside of the anime, or at least keeping them in the series, because the anime reels you in, at least for me, it reeled me in, and then all the outside shit kept me in, like the concerts, the games, the music. Because at the end of the day, the Love Live fan base, while the anime is a huge part of it, on a day-to-day basis, I see more talk about pretty much anything else than the anime. Because these characters have to live on even after their anime ends. We still see Aqua's characters 10 years later. Even after Muse retired, we still see their characters in new games and new outside material. So I feel like having a time without one of those mobile rhythm games to keep that part of the fan base alive is a true dark age for Love Live. So what did we learn from this video? I think we learned that unfortunately Link Live might be better. And Hasuno Sora isn't even my favorite group. They just happen to be on top. They're winning right now. Another hilarious thing is when the game ended for the global, they posted on Twitter a big thank you thing, with all these messages from fans. And half of them are just actually very mean. They did not even read them. This game blows. I like women. I appreciate that what killed the original SIF has killed itself. At least you tried. It exists. So it just goes to show the true effort that was put into making this post. They just said, fuck it. We're not even going to check these. The game's over. Here you go. Obviously, once again, not really a huge deal. It's a random social media post. I just found it fucking hilarious. Everything around this game just somehow ends up being hilarious. So yeah, rest in peace to Love Live School Idol Festival 2. I will continue not thinking about you, but instead remembering SIF1 and SIF All-Stars. Because I hold specifically All-Stars very dear to me. SIF1, I didn't play too much because I don't know. I just got into All-Stars first. And then once I decided, okay, maybe I'll check out SIF. SIF2 was in the works. So I just said, I'll wait for SIF2. We all know how that fucking went. But yeah, All-Stars was my game, man. And trust me, I get SIF1 was probably amazing. I just wasn't there for the journey. I was not there for the journey at all. I gave up on the journey the moment I started it. But yeah, I am out. Subscribe. Mwah. Bye? I don't know. What do you guys think about the game? What do we hope for the future? I don't know what to think. Like I said, we got other types of games coming out. We still got new anime stuff coming out. We got lots of cool concerts and just things coming out. So Love Live's still in a great place. I think Love Live will never be in a totally horrible place, or at least not anytime in the near future. But goddamn, man, was this rough. But yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I am out, and bye. Peace.